into the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey.
Come on, sing the words.
I don't know the words.
You know I don't know the words.
Me neither.
We got the lyrics.
We got the rhythm.
Hey.
We better have the rhythm.
All right, welcome guys to AFTERBUZZ TV, the after show Telenovela Season 1, Episode 8, Sexual Awakening. How are you guys? Tonight we have a special co-host. She's special because she's new to our panel, and her name is Bentley Curtis.
Hi,
Bentley.
everyone. Hey, Bentley.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, so good to have you. We're so excited. We're always outside talking, and it's good to have you here. We had you here last week. You were here listening.
I was the special guest. Now the secret's out.
They bond in Latina sisterhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
That is nice.
Exactly.
That is nice.
That's a new reality show we're creating, Latina Sisterhood.
Yes, that would be on VH1.
Yeah, that
There
actually
we go.
sounds great. Hey, don't bite. I want credit for my title if y'all gonna do it. Eva Longoria.
His accent's getting so good.
Well, it's probably going to be produced by AFTERBUZZ TV, so...
Oh, you think it's gonna be an AFTERBUZZ show?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Latina sisterhood, and y'all just talk about what's going on in
You
the
could do our
community.
after show. Just you by yourself.
I'm like, I'm here live doing the after show for Latina sisterhood. Don't speak a lick of Spanish.
He could be Dominican. No one would know.
Yeah.
Dominicana. Dominicano.
Yeah, we could put the music down in the background.
We still jamming.
We are?
It's a little bit,
It is? God.
Okay, let's get into
it. Somebody was saying, let's go.
I know.
All right, Dominicano. You're going to be Dominicano for today. You could be anything. You could be Dominicano for today.
We gotta teach him how to make mofongo if he's gonna be Dominican.
Mofongo.
Yo.
Queso
Ain't
frito.
nothing wrong with my mofongo. My mofongo works just well. So,
Okay.
sexual awakening. Let's
there
get to
you
the
go.
show.
Diving right
He's
in.
ready for this. Guys, so you guys saw the show?
Definitely,
Exciting
yeah.
Sexual Awakening.
Appropriate for all the tops that were off.
Appropriate. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It is.
There was a lot of skin today.
I know there was. So in today's episode, we started off with Mimi bringing in her kids to the show. And one of her kids, Connor, she started saying that something's different about him. He's not paying attention to her. He's always on his phone. He's being like a typical teenager. That's what Anna thinks is happening.
Yeah.
What do you think was happening with him before you guys discover what really happened?
I mean, I feel like he was being like a typical teenager. There was nothing out of the ordinary. He's too cool. He doesn't want to be bothered. People talk to him, and he gets away, ignores them. Teen stuff. I don't know.
The classic 13, 14 kids. Yeah. They're too cool for school.
Yeah, I mean, but ignoring people, though, it gets kind of rude. But I guess that is teenagers, though,
That
huh?
is.
What were you doing at 13 as a boy?
Oh, don't ask.
Actually,
know.
but yeah, let's hear it. Go.
Stephaune, I would like to remind you this is a family network.
No, actually, I grew up an only child, so around 13, what was I doing? I was already doing TV commercials. Does that sound weird?
Tough life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Started early.
What the struggle, man?
Yeah, no, the struggle's real. I was actually doing, I was hosting a show.
We were careful with the hand.
I was
Off topic.
I was hosting a teen news program very similar to this called TV33's Notebook News. And we talked about educational
Maybe
topics.
like a little news
It's really
anchor,
fun.
just
Yeah.
okay, guys. I'm
Did you guys
That's
talk,
exactly what we were.
Did you guys talk about the birds and the bees?
We did not.
I'm sorry. I just thought it was.
We discussed clouds and weather and math.
Dang. I wish we had a little clip to play of that. I just jumped
I actually
to
been
you.
looking for it. I want to
Next-
bring it
next
up
week.
anyway. But whatever. It's not about me again. This is not about me. It's all about telenovela.
Well, in this episode, we got to see that, Connor, Mimi's son, he's acting weird, different. So Anna tells her, we need to find out what's going on. Have you checked his room? So they go and look.
For little tissues and
things.
Socks that are stiff.
Well, Anna was looking for guns. Ew.
I have no knowledge of this. This is just what they talk about when you think about these kind of
20
shows.
seconds later.
Yeah, but I got it. They get stiff after it gets dry.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
AfterBuzz, the family network.
Okay, so it happens. Anna's looking for guns. Stephaune's looking for.
I'm not looking for anything. What's Anna doing? Continue.
Anna's looking for guns. They're looking for something weird in Connor's room.
This issue has you this episode has you
It
riled
got
up.
you
A little
real
flustered.
excited. She
She's a
can't
little
even
flustered.
talk. I think we got a little secret crush going on. There's some
happening
We ain't
here.
even in the room, Bentley.
We're looking closer to each other.
Stephane, come on, let's behave, please.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, so what else were they looking for? Guns?
Just
some
basically,
weird activity.
Anna takes it to like the crazy other side where she thinks the worst is possible. And
Sure.
she's like, he's selling drugs on the internet. He
Yeah.
is doing the craziest things when in reality.
Or the deep web, they kept
Or
saying.
the deep web.
Yeah.
The
He could
be
deep-
selling things on the deep web.
interwebs.
It's like the black market of sorts in the web world.
Yes.
When actually Connor's just a little perv, we find out.
No, I think he's a normal teenager.
I don't know.
The funniest part to me was when they finally did find the porn in the magazines, that it was Anna's picture.
Oh my
underneath.
god, that was hilarious.
And the fact of the matter that she was actually flattered by it. She was like, "Oh, I was so bloated in this picture," and I'm like, "Is this what's happening?"
It was cute. It was cute.
Oh my god.
No, it
Typical
just-
Anna.
Typical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it plays to her narcissism that she always has going on in this show, which is great.
Or even the nun outfit.
The nun
that she
outfit.
wears.
And they were going to talk about the birds and the bees. So before they get to talk to the birds and the bees to Connor, there's also another issue that's going on in the studio is that the guys are going for a photo shoot.
They're all natural.
They're all natural.
No
They're going,
Photoshop.
No Photoshop. They're going to be having a photo shoot for Telenovela, which is a magazine, and no Photoshop, no makeup. And the guys are like freaking out.
Well,
Of
at first
course.
they tried to play it off really cool. That they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we got this, ladies. You guys are making a big deal." But then when they find out there's no makeup and no Photoshop, then one has
All hell
acne, one
breaks
has
loose.
a big bicep and a small bicep, and then
The
one of the-
jawline.
Oh yeah, his mother's jawline.
yeah, which is kind of manly, I guess.
Is there something that as a guy you will be self-conscious about, Stefan?
Um,
I'm just saying.
He gets all the good questions tonight.
you know,
This is why we have a male in this panel, always.
true. Tis true.
Maybe not next week if we keep this. Sophie's not here next week. We know why. The hot seat.
The hot
We
seat
fan
questions.
you out.
Questions get tough. No, I think it's really funny because they played up the fact that we would think that the women would have all these different issues. Because obviously filters and whatnot are very big, especially in today's culture, and girls are always self-conscious about all these small details about themselves that we probably don't even really see or care about, but you guys can see it. It's huge. So I thought it was it's funny. It's a funny flip to have these guys, and again going back to the narcissism and how self-conscious these guys are. They're talking about all these details about themselves that you women probably don't even notice or see. You're not going to notice one small and one big bicep.
I feel like I would notice that. Like,
Would
I
you?
mean, I might love him
Like
regardless.
certain girls
but I would be
have-
like, oh, my boob has like a little bit bigger.
Some girls have one boob bigger than the other,
That's
right?
natural.
I think
that
all
happens to
girls.
everyone.
I
Same
All
thing with
girls?
me.
Yeah.
But guys never say, "Damn, your boob
No,
bigger, smaller." We don't ever say that.
As long as it's not a huge difference.
We're just like nom nom
No,
nom.
but because we pay more attention, we still notice it in guys.
The
Really?
We
funniest
just don't say anything.
The funniest part was that Rodrigo was talking about how, well, at least we get to keep our spray tan. They don't know we do that. And I'm like, that's why their teeth look so white.
And they look so tan.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
goodness.
so overly tan in this show.
I'm not mad at that.
You're obsessed with the
I'm
darker.
obsessed with the darkness.
It was overly exaggerated in this episode. You could tell that they had a tan.
Yeah, they're slightly
Yeah.
orange. They're
Oh
little.
yeah, they're all a little orange.
Yeah, but I mean that's the world
That's
of the
the thing,
novellas,
yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's what's going
Everything's
on.
overdone and ridiculous.
Well, after all, they decided, after they talked about their flaws and everything that was going on, they also see, what's the older gentleman that
Gustavo.
Gustavo just
He
go
just
full.
bears it all.
That back hair is something else. I just...
At least he was confident about it,
Have
though.
you
He was
guys
like, let's go.
Have you guys ever been with a hairy man?
Stephaune, I think that was for you.
I was like, what?
My answer would definitely be no.
No. Hairy woman?
No. Back hair?
That happens.
Just hairy
I
anywhere.
think women take care of themselves. I mean,
Sometimes they don't get it waxed though, and it's really an issue.
That's the thing. Go to the beach, you see it. But you know what? If they confident and they walk on the beach and they're like, I'm fine with it.
I had
we talking about a woman?
Yeah.
No, it's like that in Barcelona.
We don't even like hairy legs. We don't like hairy anything.
Yeah, you
Women
go
bear it
anywhere
all.
else. Women just don't,
They don't
they're
care.
comfortable. They're fine.
Listen, there's a certain landscape and aesthetic professionalism that should happen with all females. So if there is a woman out there
He said professionalism.
You're going to
Who's
get some
thinking-
backlash right
who's
now.
thinking that she's rocking it confidently, you're absolutely wrong, boo. You need to get something taken care of. Laser hair removal, whatever, Brazilian something or
What
other.
if they can't afford either one of those? Then what's the options?
Then you got those little razors, the Bic shavers at the crib.
This is the wrong message.
Whatever. Listen, this is real
wrong.
life.
This is the male
This is not a
perspective.
rehearsal. This is real life.
Okay, we asked for it. I guess we asked for it.
I guess you don't like hairy women.
Well, I mean, what are we talking
You kind
about?
of put him in a corner there. So.
Okay.
There's some tension. I'm gonna
change
cut
the
that
subject,
right
go
now.
back.
The one
Let's
thing,
go.
The one thing I was a little bit disappointed with this episode was like I really love like Anna's dresses and her chandelier earrings, and I was ready for more fashion this episode, and I'm like I wasn't really into her wardrobe.
Even the yellow dress for the telenovela scene, it was just like, oh, okay. No big deal.
That gives me an idea. Next week, let's all bring like chandelier earrings.
Yes,
I'm
and
down.
gowns.
Okay.
Yes!
I've been wanting to do
I
that.
can't wait.
Dressed up.
You gotta come in a suit.
What? Chandelier earrings, but I gotta come in a suit.
No, we'll dress up. We'll have nice dresses, but it has to be jewel toned because we're Latina, so it has to be really
has to,
bright and
okay.
vibrant, like our personalities.
Can we go in steps? Like first the earrings, then the dresses, then we come
And
full
then it'll
throttle.
productively
And then when
a
y'all
little
get to the
bit
end of your
worse.
steps, I'll wear a suit.
Okay.
Deal.
Sounds
You
good,
know what?
sounds
I think. Okay, how many more episodes do we have?
We got a long.
We
ways
have
to
a lot
go.
more episodes. So, guys, what we're gonna do for all the upcoming shows, we're gonna evolve our characters.
We're gonna crank up our glam.
our glam. We're gonna crank
We'll
up
have
our
our
glam.
Fade into the background.
He's gonna be sitting on the couch. He's gonna be our in-studio guest next week.
Yeah,
We
slowly
say
gonna
that, but
fade
next
out.
week we're gonna come the same way we are. Watch.
No, I'm serious, guys. We're gonna glam ourselves up. We're gonna become like telenovela status. So
I think
wanna,
you all should.
I think okay. So
I believe
we
in
could
that.
do it. We could do it.
Our inner passion. I'm down.
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
am so down too.
I am.
Oh, we know
But
you
it has
are.
to be
We know
hair.
you are.
But it's like hair extensions and eyelashes, and I can't
Oh,
say
Lord.
with lashes.
Okay, so next week we.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
Step one.
she has that done.
I did it for you
making
too.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I just nod and smile when the girls start going and all that. Yeah,
So
yeah.
next week we'll come with the chandelier earrings. Okay, Stephaune, what are you gonna come with?
button
Dude,
up?
what is a inner? You got to become your inner telenovela character. So, what's one of the things that we always see in telenovela that's just a classic?
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta unbutton the top
Papi,
button?
take
there
it
you
off.
go.
Yes.
There you go.
But listen,
No, that's what they all do.
yes.
Do you notice?
It's true. It's true.
Carlos Ponce, all of them. It's the
The
two
top
button
button.
little like.
Wait a minute.
She's gonna exploit
Oh,
you.
she's excited.
She's gonna dip you in oil right now.
Okay. So next week we're gonna have Stephaune, maybe with a V, very low V.
a low V-neck.
Belly
Yes.
button V-neck.
Yo, everybody at AFTERBUZZ is gonna be
Oh, my
like,
God.
"What is wrong with you, Stephaune?" I'm gonna be
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm so excited for your
Wait,
inner
so who's your
telenovela
inner-
character.
Which one would he be?
"Lord,
Which what would his character be named?
Ooh.
Estefano. Estefano, like last week.
Estefano.
We were like,
Oh, like last week.
Estefano, we gave you your Estefano.
yeah."
I like Stefano better.
Can we make them? You guys are the
Esteban. I
love
like
interest in this
Esteban.
AFTERBUZZ telenovela.
No, we stick with your...
Esteban.
Esteban.
Estefano sounds better.
Yeah, because we stick with your name, but we make it more
Especially
telenovela.
when Isis goes all crazy on you.
Do your
you know?
eyebrow. Give him the eyebrow
Do
again.
it.
It's
My
so
God.
good.
Sometimes I don't know which one it is.
It's a
But
left
you
one.
still do
Your
it,
left
though.
one's on
Still
point.
doing, yeah.
Either way,
Okay.
both ones. They both work.
So we're gonna evolve ourselves into
No,
a
we're
telenovela
good.
character.
Thank you. Me too. I'm not gonna do that.
We're gonna evolve in our telenovela character, so please stay tuned. If you guys have any comments of how we could become our inner telenovela character,
Yeah.
please give us tips. Let us know. I'm serious.
That'd be interesting.
I'm down.
We're morphed
I have
into
dual tone
something.
dresses ready in the
Oh,
closet.
I have chandelier. I will bring.
I'm ready. You know
Yes.
that.
I'm totally the opposite. This will be
Estefano?
hilarious.
We'll make you a V-neck. We'll cut it right here in, in the
Lord.
studio. We'll grease you with something and
This is
Vaseline.
this is too dramatic. So speaking of what happened next.
Let's go back.
Well, this is basically the whole show. We basically summed it up as if we were the characters.
We are. Okay, so guys, so the guys coming to terms and realize, you know what, we're men. It's okay. We gotta love ourselves, you know. And they take the photo shoot normally, and
it was a growth moment for them.
You know, they did good.
Yeah, and Gustavo was the best. He didn't have no inner.
He was just front forward. Boom. Here it is.
He needed underwear though. He was the only one.
Thankfully, that was blurry. You know?
In the back, man. I've been with a hairy man before.
There's kind of a good message there.
I figured since you kept asking, that she had a preference.
You know, I'm not too high. No, I mean with guys, like in that sense, like it's okay if he has hair. Like I'm not high maintenance in my man being all trim up. He's a man. Guys have hair. It's okay to take him with hair.
Do you like metrosexual guys, like really kind of burly men?
No, I like rugged. I like blue collar men too. So
she likes them all.
I do. I'm not picky. As long as he's a good hearted and treats me nice. I'm single.
I felt like
every episode.
So guys, if you'd like to get with Isis, you need to go
just
to
holla at her Twitter,
Instagram,
and
or
her
Twitter,
YouTube, and all that.
You could send me your hairy pictures.
Hey!
Okay,
I meant your back, your chest. You don't have to get too graphic.
That could have gone many different ways.
That could have gone down a lot of different ways.
My God, you guys are so nasty. Jesus Christ. I'm just thinking like hairy backs. But anyways,
I think there's a good lesson there for, you know, eventually the guys were like, we're going to go ahead and take the picture. We're going to be proud of ourselves. And, you know, living in this society now where there's so many body issues, especially in women, more so. But, you know, they utilize the men to kind of say, listen, be proud of who you are and what you got. And whatever it is, just go out and attack it.
Way to make it wholesome. Nice.
Thank you.
Nice way to
just bring us all back around.
It was a really good family episode. Even though they was talking about sex, talking about, you know, struggles with porn and everything.
Yeah.
Like it still came all the way around where, okay, now Connor's gonna be more open with me. They're gonna have open talks about like sexual things that he doesn't understand that's going on with his body. Yeah. Which is great because that's how kids. That's how families should be.
There's all these after-school special lessons going on in this one.
A little bit. You know, you never would expect it. I was like, oh, okay, they're just doing the typical like telenovela sex episode, but no, it was very family oriented. Which
there was a lot going on.
So everybody basically was trying to teach Connor the beast. What is it? The beast? What is it called?
The birds and
the birds and the bees.
The birds and bees talk, which is.
But that's what happens whenever you find out a little boy is like interested in something.
It gets weird.
Everybody wants to teach him. You know, it's all like, oh, let me tell you about what goes on over here. They don't know anything. You know, and it's like the birds and the bees, and you get all confused. It's crazy, but that's how it goes.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the episode was actually the smallest son. Was how he kind of like took over in like the writing position, started giving the writer all these tidbits, and it was kind of like he was babysitting the writer instead of the writer babysitting him. It was like so cute.
What was the line? They're like, "Oh, you changed my life," or I never would have thought of it with like Skittles or something that he mixed.
Right. It was like craft services, and he was teaching him like new ways to like blend food and stuff. It was adorable.
Which is how kids grow up on the set, which is really trippy. You know, they learn everything from like the crew and the crafty guy or the girl or whatever, and that's what set life is like for those little kids.
So when you were younger and you were like first on set, did you have like a favorite combo?
What are your favorite combo?
Like because it was like he did like
what was it?
What was it like?
Popcorn and something else.
It's like two random things. It was like M&M and popcorn, or like Fruity Pebbles and.
Oh, you know what's
good? I don't know.
Yeah.
Snickers and Cheez-Its.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
It's the best combination ever.
You smoke weed?
No, I promise you. It's so good.
No, I don't even know if I had a combo as a kid. You know, I'm just when you're a kid and there's crafty, it's the most exciting thing in the world because it's like,
that's cute.
What in the world? You can have anything you want.
It's still exciting now.
It is still exciting now.
No way.
I eat the same thing on every set for breakfast.
Which is
a bacon, a croissant with bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh, dang.
So good.
Every single time.
Nice.
That's how you start your morning.
It's easy.
Yeah.
I don't make it hard.
It's like a
Don't
McDonald's
try to go in deep. Yeah. Bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Shout
I don't know
out
why I can't say it that way.
My favorite.
They dropped me though.
No, my favorite thing in the crafty
That's a sore
table
spot.
is the
Thanks for
Nutella.
bringing that up.
The Nutella.
Nutella?
That's my favorite thing in the crafty table, the Nutella.
I got this
You can mix
waffle
it.
the other day with Nutella on it. It was for the 3 bites that I took of it. It was bomb.
Yeah, you should try.
I can't handle a lot of dessert.
You should
It's
try
too deserted.
banana with Nutella. It's really good too.
I just bought some bananas. Let's just talk about what I'm doing at home. Get some Nutella.
All right, guys. Well, at the end of the episode, they get to they get to teach Connor the birds and the bees telenovela style.
Yeah.
Very dramatic. They do their scene telenovela style.
Yeah.
Roxy's not ready yet.
Roxy's not. Well, she really learned. She loved that. Roxy was basically the Connor in this scene.
Yeah. Roxy can do whatever she wants.
I know that's your boo, right?
Yeah. That's
We
it.
gotta bring her.
She literally can do whatever she wants.
Look at her.
We gotta bring her, and you're gonna do a scene with Roxy. You have to.
First off, Roxy ain't even gonna want to do a scene with me, but if you do, Roxy, I'm down.
He's down. Well, guys, game time.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Here we go.
And I'm staying out of this game.
Of course you are.
Oh,
Of course you are.
Of course.
What is she gonna make us do?
I know.
No, nothing bad. You know, every episode we have a game. So this episode we talked about the birds and the bees. So, and last week,
Oh, Lord.
we did a scene from
This better not
Telenovela.
get too personal.
Oh, Lord. Which blew up on the internet,
I
by the
know,
way.
it was good.
Yeah, you
People
guys
Everybody-
are killing it.
Everybody was loving it.
It was very good. So we're gonna continue doing these type of games where a scene from a telenovela is happening. So I
Lord.
want you guys in your best telenovela way. I want you guys to tell me. Let me tell you. That's a secret too.
What is she gonna make us do?
I'm gonna be.
You see how we looked at each other? We're like,
You know it starts with you.
I know. What I say?
I haven't even started with the game, but I know you guys know where
We're
it's
all
going.
nervous.
I never, when I was growing up, I never got the birds and the bees talk. My mom was very like, mija, no, you like. She was very private. She never really got the chance to tell me about the birds and the bees until like maybe I was 17. But I had already known from school.
You like, child, me and the birds, then, child, the bees.
We've been
done-
chirping around.
The bees done stung me, mama. You too late.
So how about we do it like telenovela style? How they, you know how collectively as a team they did
That's
it?
the game.
Okay, so as a
Well, as a
team,
team, I like this.
safety in numbers, so that way individually we'll
Oh, I
we
thought we had
all
a
will
whole
No,
game.
that's the game. It's all you three of you guys,
Okay.
telenovela style. You guys are gonna tell me the birds and the bees.
Okay.
Okay, and
We
I want
should
you
modify it 'cause like a little kid
Yeah.
watching or something.
So we can do like one-liners and just
very telenovela.
Ah.
I want you guys to use your.
I like that.
Like an
a
acting
group
thing.
Yeah,
an
it is an acting game.
Like you start a line and then I'll
And
then
then
I'll finish it
exercise.
and then we.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna give you guys some other pointers. You guys can do Spanglish, which is English and Spanish mixed together. That's the kind of language I want you guys to use. Very dramatic. And you guys can use some of the new words in the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
No, okay.
Urban colloquialisms. We'll go with it.
But telenovela style, okay? If you guys want to get together, well, do we have?
No, here we go. We just gotta go.
Close. Oh,
We can.
We can.
can.
Okay.
So,
We need to get close. No, that's not how this works.
Just kidding.
So I don't.
Gotta sit in there.
So, ¿qué son los pajaritos en los bees? Dígame, no sé nada del pájaro y del bee y del amor.
Isis, te vamos a hablar todo del amor. Empieza con una mujer y un hombre.
Una mujer y un hombre.
Ajá.
Or-
Se enamoran. Y
Well, sometimes it can also be a woman and a man. Oh no, just a woman and a man. It could be a woman and a woman.
Thank you,
Or
sorry.
a man and a man.
Yo, y'all started in all Spanish, and I was completely lost.
you just fill it in. Just fill it
Just
in.
filling
It's
in.
improv.
This is
We're
improv.
representing different Latinas. All Spanish, all English, Spanglish. It's a representation of
go.
who we are.
Every now and then, the bee and the
Pajarito?
pajarito.
Pajarito.
With the P.
Pa. Oh, so when the bee stings with his stinger, the pajarito
That was good.
begins to grow a very round boo-boo.
All right.
You mean another pajarito grows?
Inside, because ay Dios mío, God then works together with the pajarito and the bee stinger to create new life. Vida los nueva.
High five.
Good.
No more questions.
I was gonna ask.
I know. Now it's time to go to Buenos noches.
Game over.
I still have questions, but
ask your mama. There, that's the end. That's
Boom.
how we ended that.
Boom.
yes.
Girl,
I like
ask
it.
your mama.
That was good, guys.
We worked it out.
Yeah,
we did
we
good.
did.
Can we get a round of applause, please?
Yay.
No. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. Good
Thank
job.
you. We tried so hard.
Pats on the back. Pats on the back.
So, what do you guys think is going to happen like the next episode?
Well, that would be called predictions.
Let's see it.
You can't ask that question.
I deleted it for you.
That's the plan.
So dramatic.
Novella
Predictions.
style, right?
Prediction.
I
Novella style.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think, Bentley, since you brought it
I
up?
don't even know.
I like it.
That was great. That was the male
mine?
equivalent of her eyebrow.
I was trying to do it.
That was amazing.
I don't know how to make my
We're
eyebrow
gonna
do
get
that.
to work
Next
on it.
time. We'll
Yeah.
stand in front of the mirror for
I'm gonna
a
have
while.
to just prop my eyebrow up. I'm just gonna
Hey,
hold
guys.
it.
Oh, that could be another
Do
show.
it one more time.
Telenovela style.
Hold it.
Oh. Keep it there.
Hold
Keep it there.
it.
Oh, there we go.
Add intensity. With the eyes, yes.
Now you just look crazy.
And he killed it. That was great.
I was looking that way. Should I have been looking at the camera?
Yeah, but
Maybe.
Damn it. All right,
okay,
never
we
mind.
got
We're
it.
not. We'll do it again
We're
another time.
practicing. We're working
So
on
what
it.
are the
Little by
predictions,
little.
guys?
I don't know. I feel like each episode is so different from
Yeah.
another. I just feel like more than a prediction, maybe request would be like some more dresses. I was like loving all of her, Anna's dresses and stuff. So
Oh,
I'm hoping.
fashion.
Yeah, for me, I enjoyed that the most, and I think I like it when there's a little bit more comedy. This episode, even though there was a life lesson, it was definitely family friendly. I love
Yeah.
it when you said like there's always a slapstick comedy, and the past few episodes I find myself like cracking up. So I want a little bit more comedy.
Yeah, I think they got up. I would second that because if you're going to be in the realms of like a 30 Rock or something like that, 30 Rock just doesn't miss, and it didn't miss for years. You know what I'm saying? So you got to up your comedy skill. Definitely, your writers, keep it funny. Of course, the family-oriented stuff. We all agree that's cool. I think we need to turn up the sex appeal a little bit more and start to have maybe some relational tension amongst people.
Oh, I agree.
You know?
Javi and Anna.
Yeah.
Still waiting. Still waiting on that.
It's too friendly, right?
Yeah, they
we
had
need
so
some-
much history. There
Right.
has to be tension between them.
Yeah.
It's not, no.
I
It
agree.
needs to happen. That
I
every
agree.
week I'm like, okay, it's gonna happen this week.
I like the fact that they get along. Actually, if there was going to be a random relationship, it would be between Roxy and what is the writer's name? The writer of the show. How he had asked her out on a date. Remember during like the hurricane, and she didn't say no. She said maybe. So maybe if they entertain the
They
maybe.
can add that and Javi and Anna.
Okay.
We'll do one giant episode.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's good enough for Roxy on the show.
Just you.
Well, Stephaune, you go audition, you go be on Telenovela, and then we'll talk about you.
I got to get my abs right. Shout out to Nathan Owens. Pause, no homo.
Is that your
Trainer?
It's my homeboy. He's on Devious Maids, and
That's like his personal trainer or something.
It's like shout out to the abs under the shirt.
no. He's
As he unbuttons
he
more.
definitely is a good-looking dude, and got cast with the six-pack straight from God.
Those aren't real though. It's like a little strap, like like those pregnancy bellies that are fake. No, they have those for abs.
Are you
for
serious?
actors. No.
That's a lot.
He was live in studio, and I was like, I don't even want to look at this
You
dude.
gotta work at it.
Yeah.
How about you, Isis?
I want to see a character that just speaks throughout the whole show in Spanish, and you guys can just read the subtitles.
Okay.
I just think that will be another, not just great comedy, but it will keep the audience kind of like following along into like, okay, I'm liking more and more the situation in the studio and all these characters. So it's just a way to bring in more audience and entertain the audience to see there is comedy, but at the same time, there's something more than just slapstick comedy. There's something more. So I want to see that.
You know how I think they can do it too is bringing in somebody's parents or abuelita.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like generations removed from predominantly Spanish speaking in the household. So you bring in somebody's like grandma, and she don't speak nothing, and she don't take no crap either.
Right.
You know, so you bring that one in, and it's like, she gets the butter from the
That'd
duck.
be hilarious.
Isabel's mom or grandma, like, because you know they brought back the twin sister, so they bring back the mom, and there's like a conflict there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of puts her in her place, right?
Yeah,
that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
That'd be good. I like that.
Look at you, you're killing it with the prediction.
And you want to leave us? How dare you?
We're badgering with questions, and I'm unbuttoning his shirt.
Yeah, he's
like,
if we try to yank him too much telenovela, he's not gonna want to be with us. He's gonna, he just wants to.
He's gonna bounce.
I try to be the African American voice to the Latin community.
of the people.
And the only man in the panel. So.
Shout out to Black Hollywood Live.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the After Show TV, the After Show network for Telenovela. Make sure you download iTunes and check us out on iTunes, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff. You can find me at Isis Velazquez and the number 4.
And I'm Leslie Ambriz. You can find me on Twitter at In Less Than No Time.
Thanks for watching on Bentley, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Bentley_Curtis.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to keep watching us, we would love that.
Okay,
Rate us, comment, do all that stuff.
We're dipping him in oil.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.